Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna be playing Who Wants to Be a Murderer again, but with the intent of being a murderer this time. And I have my serious cactus hair up. We can do this. I spilled soda on my face. I'm not gonna do the voice this time. It really killed my voice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and welcome one and all to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. Today, my dear viewers, we have most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. But enough from me, let's dive right in and meet our first participant, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, where truth is a commodity bought and sold, we welcome Sarah Thompson, a journalist diligent to the ultimate scoop. Good evening, viewers. Have some fun and games, shall we? From the concrete jungle of New York City, where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Greystone, a man whose legal prowess is matched only by his moral flexibility. Greetings. Esteemed guests, it's a pleasure to grace your screens with my presence. Let the game begin. Next up, straight from unknown, with the skill and determination of a true gamer, one wildcard participant, Cactus. And of course, our final contestant needs no introduction. Hailing from the foggy streets of London, where whispers of the occult echo through the night, we have the inscrutable Edgar Darkwood, a man whose secrets are numerous as the stars themselves. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together. And there you have it, dear viewers. Our motley crew of contestants, each with their own dark desires and ambitions, ready to do battle in this arena. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourself for a journey into the heart of madness. Let the games begin. Why is my camera like really good right now? What the fuck? Swear to God, it's never this good. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff, the knowledge seekers from mere mortals. In this round, your gray matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer will swell your coffers by handsome 10,000. Now, without further ado, let's delve into the depths of the unknown, shall we? Time to shine. Who was the infamous serial killer known as Jack the Ripper? We don't know. And the answer is correct! Jack the Ripper remains one of the history's most notorious unidentified serial killer, terrorizing the streets of London in the late 19th century. Here we go, Richard. Question time. What substance was famously used in ancient times to prevent bodies from... What substance was famously used in ancient times to preserve bodies for eternity? The answers are honey, formaldehyde, natron, and tar. I actually think it's honey, but I don't know. Natron, a natural salt mixer. The ancient Egyptians used natron, a natural salt mixture, to preserve bodies during the mummification process. Let's hear it, Sarah. Questions up. What is the name of the most infamous serial killer who inspired the character of Norman Bates in Psycho? The answers are Ed Gein, Jeffrey Dahmer. I think it was Dahmer. Ted Bundy, and John Wayne Gacy. Ted Bundy and John Wayne Gacy. Where's the J? Ed Gein. And the answer is correct. The man behind the inspiration for Norman Bates, oh, it was Ed Gein, is none other than Ed Gein, the charming gentleman with a penchant for interior decorating. Yeah, he was the guy who... I thought it was Buffalo Bill. Let's hear it, Edgar. Question up. What is the name of the mythical creature said to lure sailors to their doom? The answers are... We already know it's Siren. He's wrong. That concludes our first round of mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break from our sponsors. But don't wander off, lovelies. When we return, it's time for a bloody exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. I get to do this game again. I want to talk to them and see. With this knife game coming up, who knows what will happen. I heard Sarah's not handling it too well. Makes you wonder if she'll make it through the One Piece. Ready for the knife game? Just remember, take it slowly. Okay, it's the same stuff. I'll just talk to her just in case it matters. We can find a way out. I think I need to get out of here. Yeah, it's probably best if we leave. Yes, if you're right, it's better to withdraw now. Thank you, Cactus. I appreciate your understanding. Ha ha ha! I made you leave. Get out of here. She was killed! Ha! Okay, so it's like actually pays to talk to them. Listen, in this game there's no turning back or running away. It's best to keep that in mind. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live once again, but unfortunately we have encountered a slight setback. Sarah will be unable to continue with the game due to an unforeseen circumstance. With one contestant already eliminated, we'll have to skip our first minigame, albeit reluctantly. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. I don't care. But fear not, dear viewers, for the show must go on. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestants' moral fiber will be put under the microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn 10k. So feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitations. I can't say that word. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and will falter under the weight of their own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions, folks. Ah, Cactus, here's a question. You witness someone poisoning a stray animal. How do you respond? Ignore it. Nature takes its course. Rush to aid the animal, confront and report the reporter, offer to refine their technique for a fee. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna be the most evil, so don't be mad at me. Oh, interesting. I would never do that. The compassionate or to profit from to be compassionate or to profit from misfortune, that's the dilemma. Next up, Rich's question. You receive a letter containing disturbing photographs of yourself taken without your knowledge. How do you respond? Questions are: miss it, investigate, use them for promotional material, and notify authorities. Use them for promotional material. Okay. Interesting. Picture's worth 1,000 words, or in this case, 1,000 nightmares. Edgar, your question awaits. You witness a crime, but are offered a large sum of money to remain silent. What's your response? Propose. The answers are: demand more money, report the crime, refuse the bribe, and accept the bribe. My answers are: report the crime to the authorities. Oh, interesting. I think Edgar is actually a good person. Speak or to profit from silence, a moral quandary ripe for manipulation and deceit. Alright, folks. That wraps up the second round of questioning, and my... Have we peeled back some layers? Now we've got a a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. We've sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what's to come. It's actually making my head hurt to try to read this. It's moving, and there's a line through it. Like, come on. It looks way better on that screen than it does here, so I don't know if it's going to catch that or not. The voting phase is up next. Stay tuned. After the short break, we'll reveal the 2 finalists of the Twisted Little Game. And for you out there watching at home, don't forget to call our toll-free number to join us in the studio audience for the next episode. There's always a need for fresh faces. Yeah, so we can shoot them. Yeah, blah blah blah. Things are getting interesting. The shadows deepen. Well, folks, it seems we're off the air for now. Oh, I'm gonna talk to him. Watch your back, mate. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts. Yeah, right? Why are you staring at me like that? Let's come down to this. Tell me, should I trust you over the other contestant? Yeah. Edgar the champ. He's a trouble. Edgar the champ, he's a trouble for me and you. It'd be risky for you to face off with him in the final, wouldn't it? Yeah, because he's good. How about we vote him out and clear the path for us? Okay, let's do it. So, Cactus, are you ready to continue? I'm ready. Let's dive back in. Before we kick things off, gotta say I like the answers you gave in the last round. You're holding your own pretty well. I'm just a fan of the show. Oh, really? Oh, really now? Well, color me impressed. Always nice to meet a dedicated viewer. Okay, let's continue. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. We're live again. Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping advice. Blah, blah, blah. Next phase, the voting round. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their vote on who they believe should be eliminated. The contestant with the most votes will be out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations where everyone gets a vote, in that case, all participants will be eliminated and there be no winner. So, think carefully, include who you believe others might vote for. Alright, let's get down to it. Edgar. I want to do Richard just to be an asshole, but I'm going to do Edgar. Richard, what about you? No hesitation, Edgar. And finally, the champ, Edgar. Me? Why are you going to choose me? Because I'm evil? Alright, we have a winner, or should I say, an eliminated contestant. Edgar, you're out of the game. He didn't even say anything. Alright folks, we're getting closer to the grand finale of the show, and that means the questions are getting a bit more serious. Each correct answer in this final round will earn 25k. But enough chit-chat, let's dive right into the last round of the questions. Cactus, here's your moment. What is the minimum core body temperature required for a human survival? 68 to 77. No, that's wrong. This one has 95 in it. You know what? Fun fact, I actually run at 97 degrees. Because I'm a little bit colder than other people. Let's do this one. The answer is correct. Yes! Ah! Yes. Hypothermia's chilling embrace. Life's fire extinguished by fate's icy hand. Let's hear it. Richard, questions up. How long can a human survive without oxygen before experiencing irreversible brain damage? The answers are 12, 7. I think it's 7 minutes. My guess is 7 to 10 minutes, and the answer is correct. That's what I thought. Because I think you can hold your breath for 3 to 5 minutes without dying. I've done at least 3, so 7 to 10 minutes. The silent 7 to 10 minutes, the silent countdown to oblivion, suffocation's dance with death. Alright folks, it's time for our last commercial break before the grand finale. Our 2 finalists will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills and bloodshed. Bloodbath of entertainment. Hope you're all ready for a shotgun. Here we are, no more games or tricks from now on. It's just you and me left, but I'm sorry, I'll be the one walking away victorious. I don't think so, sir. I'm evil, so I'm gonna be doing the evil. Alright, well Cactus, it's time we've all been waiting for. Are you ready to face the final showdown? Yes. Excellent, let's dive back in. I really want Cheetos all of a sudden. I like your style, tell you what, how about a little arrangement? I'll start your timer 10 seconds after your opponent's. Oh, what? And oh, let's add a little twist. I'll make sure your opponent's shotgun is, let's say, not its best. Oh, okay, so I get 10 seconds more or less? Just a little advantage to even the odds, eh? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. Excellent choice, my friend. Now's that the spirit of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. We're about to find out who will the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's the last shopping tip. Leave me alone! I mean, who's the fool paying us to promote these, right? Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed finalists, perhaps by now you've grasped the essence and purpose of the spectacle. In the initial phase of questioning, we tested our contestants' knowledge, then their courage in the knife minigame. So in the second phase of questioning and the voting, we probed the morality of the players. Did I do the hand thing? And the coldness required to choose to eliminate another individual. The final phase of questioning, I don't think I did the hand thing. We assessed whether you know the method, and if you made it here, we all have the cards on the table to be true murderers. There's just one final step to truly define ourselves as such. Action! And so, in this last phase, you'll be armed with a shotgun and 30 seconds to survive. Whoever manages to take out the most people from the audience will be the new champion of the dazzling episode of our game show. Let the festivities begin. I forgot about reload, so it's like annoying. I think their seats are like moving up and down. I got 29. Damn, I wish I would have gotten 30. Ha! Beat that. Alright folks, it's time to announce the winner of tonight's thrilling episode. But before we do, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants for their valiant efforts. Now without further ado, our champion, or should I say our murderer, is none other than... No, please, don't do this! I'll do anything, I'll beg, Cactus. But remember, this victory isn't just about the prize. It's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt, the aberrant rush of the kill, the adrenaline. And let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating scent of blood in the air. So without further ado, let's crown our murderer and bid farewell to another exhilarating episode of... I wanted to be on this list. Man. I don't even know what my score was. Because of the kills. Okay. I wish I could do that part again. Oh well, that was really fun. I was evil this time. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next time.